Alright, hello, I am Cow Cow, and I figured we'd play some Runescape today. I didn't really feel like playing Dragon Age or Legend of Zelda again today. So, hope everyone's doing well. But yeah, my friend Steven, I let him know I was going to be playing this, and so he might pop in by during the stream if he's not busy, because I don't know if he has work, and I don't know if he's going to be extremely tired after work. So, but if he pops by, he pops by. But he told me, like he said he was watching me. He saw that I was streaming RuneScape the other day, and then there was just mining iron. And then I was like playing on my own time, and then he actually he actually saw where I was in game, and then he and then he was telling me about this area, which is the Motherlode, which is really a good way to level up mining. And I almost got the full miner outfit. Seems like there's a lot of people here though, so I might hop worlds. Maybe there's a world where everyone is in here at the same spot. But, yeah, like I leveled up my mining quite a bit just by being here. My mining was already 70 when he told me about this place, but I was able to get, 3, mining levels, 3 mining levels in one day. Ooh, I didn't see. Oh, no, that wasn't me. And yeah, I'm gonna have to swap worlds. There's way too many people here right now. How do I swap worlds? Let's go to World Switcher. I don't know what world I'm on right now. We'll go to 371 though. Seems like there isn't really that many people there right now. Yeah, this is a lot more manageable. But yeah, it seems like this time was passing by faster when I was mining here too. Cause you get a lot of stuff from it as well. Like you get all this pay dirt. And then you just filter it, and it turns into random ore that you're able to mine. So I've been getting like adamant, I've been getting mithril, I've been getting coal and gold mainly. I haven't been getting any iron or any of like the low level ores I can mine, but I'm gonna be able to like probably level up my smithing a little bit faster by just by crafting like mithril stuff or stuff into adamant, or even just smithing gold bars with the stuff I got from the Family Crest quest line. I think you can like get the gauntlets to give you more XP from smithing gold from that quest reward. Which I have acquired already, so already completed that quest. I ended up making some rice. I was gonna eat it before the stream, but it was like really hot, and I'd have to wait for it to cool anyways. So figured I'd just start streaming and eat it later. Or just eat it when it cooled down during the stream, is what I mean to say. I don't know what I'm going to play tomorrow, though. I'll probably play Dragon Age again tomorrow, maybe. But I wasn't able to get the thumbnail made for Tainted Grail today, because there just wasn't enough time. Because I had to go to I was just going to go to confession at church today, but I wouldn't have been able to. I wasn't going to be able to get a ride for mass tomorrow, So I just ended up going to the mass today instead after I got done with confession. So, and then because of that, I would have been too busy to have Alu do the thumbnail for me, because usually we're in the Discord together when we do it, and then I think he's going to be busy as well, so I probably won't be able to get the thumbnail done for Tainted Grail for a few days, because he's going to be busy with other stuff with other clients for a little while, and I think he also just wanted to take a break today as well, so, and that's fine, it is the weekend. Oop. Okay, I need to actually empty up the bag, but yeah, you get, so with all the pay dirt, it goes into this sack, and we pick it up, and we get like one of these golden nuggets, or golden Dino nuggies, but you get like a lot of other stuff too, like see I got a bunch of coal, I got a bunch of mithril. I don't get that much adamant from doing this. But every bit adds up. So, and then we just put it in the bank here. So let me just put this up here where I put my PIN number for my Runescape bank. The other number, there it is. Alright, there we go. But I'm having an okay day today. I was having like a lot of anxiety today, so I was debating on whether I wanted to stream. But I'm feeling well enough to at least stream RuneScape. But yeah, but you only get the nuggies from the first time you empty it, and it seems like you'll get all the golden nuggies from the first time you open it from all the pay dirt you put in it. But you can get like anywhere between 1 to like 6 nuggets when you fill up the bag. Sometimes you don't get any, which sucks. That's happened to me a few times. But it just takes a little while. So like for the final piece of the miner outfit that I'm trying to get, I need 60 golden Dino nuggies to trade to the vendor. But yeah, so you're able to fill 108 pay dirt in it. But yeah, for the prospector jacket, it says I need 60 golden nuggies. So, but then even afterwards, I want to still like mine here because I want to get the coal bag and the gem bag, which those cost 100 nuggies for each bag. So. But yeah, and like even when you're doing this, it's good to have a hammer on you so you can fix the strut things there. But other than the anxiety I've been dealing with today, I feel fine. I'm feeling fine now. But we're close to getting to level 74 in mining, so. But yeah, my friend Steven was telling me that this is like a pretty good way, like even if you weren't gonna smith the stuff and use the ore that you get from here, like it's a pretty good way to make money apparently, because like I'm pretty sure like mithril and adamant is worth quite a pretty penny on the Grand Exchange.
But the more I think about it, I think I'm probably going to take a break from ESO. I don't know if I'll end my sub, but I'm probably going to let the trading guild know I'm going to take a break, and then that way, whenever I play the game a lot again, I can just get re-invited into the trading guild. Oh, what's my blood sugar at? My thing's beeping. Is it high or is it low? Oh wow, it's low. Okay, I should probably eat the rice I made then. It doesn't even have a number, which that isn't good. I need to eat the rice that I made. But yeah, you get a lot of XP for like each full inventory of pay dirt that goes into the bag when you put it into the thing that filters the pay dirt out into ore. So I'm gonna try and eat my rice real quick because I need to raise my blood sugar. There we go. So you get like 120 smithing XP for just fixing those things as well. So you can get a little bit of smithing XP from here as well. I mean, it's not going to be anything really meaningful for me because I have 80 smithing. Let me see. We got like 486 mining XP for that. I'm gonna just like click on one of these things here, and then I'm gonna start eating my rice. Ooh. There's a random event that I don't need. But I hope Steven pops in here while I'm streaming this, because it would be nice to have someone to talk to during the stream. If there isn't really anybody in chat today. Let me move my character over here. But I think the last time Steven was with me during a stream was quite a while ago. It was when we were playing Batman Arkham Asylum. It was when he was with me. But it was him playing the game, because I was just streaming him playing the game. Which you can do if, because he just streamed him playing it to me over Discord. And then I just streamed, him playing it, so. I got a lot of food, though, this weekend. I had a lot of leftover spaghetti and a lot of leftover rice. So that's good. And then I ended up getting groceries, I think. Forgot if I got groceries on Thursday or Friday. But I've been good about not eating all my food right away. I mean, I ran out of the Italian salad, but I still have a lot of the other food though. Like I haven't drunk all my milk right away though. Like I still have 2 cartons, which is good. I mean, the first carton that I have is almost out. but I still have an entire carton of milk still, or it's not really milk, it's almond milk. It's just like grind up nuts basically. And I would be drinking normal milk if I wasn't lactose intolerant. It's just because like normal milk is more likely to get me sick than almond milk, even though like I don't know, I think most people that drink almond milk are probably kind of gay. Because like it's mostly like vegans that probably drink it, and then they try to like push their veganness on everybody else. But yeah. Almond milk still tastes pretty good though, despite that. Even though it kind of gets a bad rap. It's just most of the time vegetarians and vegans tend to have a certain stereotype about them. Not all of them are bad though. I mean, my senior year teacher, who's probably the best teacher I ever had, was a vegan. However, he was not. I think he was healthy, but he was kind of very thin. So, and I guess in that respect, maybe he wasn't healthy. We filled the sack halfway again. But hopefully I get some more nuggets this time from it. But I was asking Alu when he'd be available again. He didn't really get back to me though, so I'll probably just message him on Monday or Tuesday to see if he's free. But it's probably going to be a lot easier for me to go to church next week, and I'll probably have a lot more time on Saturday as well, because I can probably get a ride to confession and then also be able to go to the Mass on Sunday, more likely, just because the person who I get a ride from to go to church is going to be back in town, so But I didn't know that my parish was in the red though. Because they were like saying that if like more people were to give to help donate for the parish $5, it would go a long way for my parish. So I hope somebody ends up donating me $5, even if it's just $5. If I'm able just to do that every week for my parish, that would be nice. Because I guess $5 goes a long way to my church, and hopefully I would be able to do that, but it's whatever. But I don't want to like. It'd be nice if that happened though, but I can't really ask people to do that. But hopefully, I mean, it would be nice if it did. But But I think eventually we can get to the point where we can start doing that, where we can reliably do that. Let's fix this thing. And then put the pay dirt in the thing. Let me put the pay dirt in here and then start mining again, and then I can focus on eating my rice while my character's mining. But I think honestly I could probably get my mining to 85 probably if I just kept on working on mining here. Yeah, this rice I'm eating right now is pretty good. But yeah, it's the Mexican style rice, which I gotta say is probably my favorite type of rice. I think Mexican rice is probably the GOAT when it comes to rice. I would say the next best type of rice would be just like egg fried rice. Be the Chinaman rice. And like I was watching this like channel earlier today, and never mind. I probably shouldn't talk about it. But what I will share about it though is that when I was talking in the chat for that channel, I think there was this person getting upset about something, and I was able to talk about it to him, and I think like we were able to like talk about it, and then I feel like that person was less upset or whatever, which I think was good. And we almost came to a misunderstanding. Like I was telling them something, and then they were getting upset, but then they realized what I was saying. I just misspelled something, and then they were okay with me. And we were cool. We ended up being cool. It was just me being a little bit retarded, and I misspelled something. But they realized that, and they were fine. So that's good. Oh man. I kind of just want to focus on eating, which I might do. Nah, I should probably focus on mining. That way we're not just like standing there and going on a tangent on YouTube. I'm doing good. If you want, you can pop in, Toji. I'm in the Discord, so if you're able to. I don't know if you're at home right now. Yeah, feel free to pop in if you're able to, Steve. Yeah, I need a... no, I actually filled up the mining bag, so I need to put it in. You're not home yet? Okay, then don't worry about it.
just you know, just if you're working, focus on that, and then you know, if you're able to, you know, drive here, focus on driving if that's what you're doing. So. I want to wish my friend Heretic, though, a happy birthday, though, because his birthday is, I think, in 7 days or so, or... I know his birthday is soon. Hopefully I can have him during the stream when it's his birthday, because originally he was going to be able to come by and visit me, but kind of shit happened, though, and something happened with work to where he wasn't able to, so. But that's fine. I'd rather have him be okay with work than, you know, coming here if he's not able to, so. Yeah, I got 1,000 gold ore. That's awesome. Just from mining here. Yeah, hopefully Steven's gonna be able to pop in here soon. Sounds like he's just, you know, almost done with work or is driving home, so. Yeah, I think what I'll probably do tomorrow on Sunday is probably stream Dragon Age Origins where we left off from yesterday. I did solve the puzzle though, so I got that part done, and then all we got to focus on is just completing the gauntlet for the Urn of Sacred Ashes. So. But yeah, that's how my day was going so far. So mine here now. But yeah, I've been able to level my mining so much quicker here than just mining iron constantly. And also just mining the iron just felt kind of boring. Boring and more tedious. Tedious, sorry, I had food in my mouth. But yeah, even if I'm not able to get the thumbnail for a little while, because I know sometimes Alu can be busy for like a week or so. And I know why he's kind of busy with his other client. And I totally understand, so. So move our character here. But yeah, when I was at the hospital last time, though, a couple weeks ago, I don't know how much time has passed since I've been there.
I feel a lot better now. I know like the first week I got out, I wasn't really feeling well, like the first 10 days of being out of the hospital. I feel a lot better now though. And I think honestly, I have a feeling I'm gonna even spend a longer amount of time out of the hospital though than last time. Just because like I have more medicine. Like actually I have the medicine, and then I have another thing that's gonna help me that I'm taking. And then even if I run out of medicine that's in my pill box, I know like I can actually be able to replace it, because I know like which medicine is where and where it goes in the pill box. So even if I do run out, I'm going to be able to replace it on my own. So I'm gonna start mining here again, and then I can finish my rice. Oh, that one's empty. Let's go here. But when Steven pops in here, I'm probably gonna lower the sound of the music in the game though. Just because whenever I have a guest, I'm just gonna have to turn down the volume so people that are watching can hear them. I'm gonna move my character here. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick from the fridge. I think I'll go get some root beer from the fridge. I don't want to drink a Monster Energy drink because of how late it is in the day. If I drink it now, I'm gonna be up all night. So I'm gonna be right back and just get something to drink real quick. Alright, I'm back. Had to turn on the light real quick because it was dark in my living room where my computer's in, so I was trying to, the reason why I turned on the light though too is because I was trying to read on the can if it had caffeine in it, which kind of defeat the purpose of you know, it wouldn't make, because then I might as well be drinking the Monster, you know, it wouldn't make a difference. But the soda doesn't have caffeine in it, which is good. So drinking it shouldn't keep me up all night. Alright, let's fix this thing here. Actually, this person might fix it. No, I fixed it first. Okay. Well, hopefully we both got the XP since we're both on it. I don't know if only one person can get the XP. Let me open up the can of soda.
I thought for a moment the thing was full. I guess not. I'm gonna keep on mining. There's still 54 slots open in the sack. Oh man. One thing annoying part though is when you're mining here though is that sometimes you get you'll get like an uncut gem, and usually I just drop them because if I keep it, it's gonna like kind of mess with filling up the bag. I could just put the gem in my bank and then continue mining, but that would make leveling up mining take longer. But I'm trying to like find things to talk about, but just like I feel like in the last few days nothing really too much has happened for me. I probably should have picked something else to play, because really all I can talk about is I guess mining pay dirt and digging holes. But I'm having fun playing this, and that's more what I care about at the end of the day, is if I'm having fun. Because I know watching somebody not have fun is not fun for the person watching either, so. Like, I remember I was watching someone play Fallout New Vegas. I forget what the mod was called, but I know there was like a controversy around it. With and not only that, like I know the mod was gonna be on Steam, and then because of the controversy, it wasn't on Steam. I forget what the mod was called. I know it took place in Oregon or something. And there was like different people you could side with or whatever. I know like the brother siding with an NCR, like because that was who the person was siding with. That whole thing storyline was so cringe. I don't know, but maybe like some of the other like storylines for the mod were fine. Were okay. Like this, all I saw was with that YouTuber. Just only the stuff he showed off, which he wasn't having fun with it because he thought it was cringe too. And I think that was before the controversies for the mod came out, so it wasn't. I don't think that was why he quit. It was just because of the NCR storyline being really dumb, really bad. I was actually watching like a lore video, and it was just like a guy speculating on what could be happening in different countries during the Fallout. In Fallout, like what was happening in Europe, what was happening in Mexico, what could be happening in Canada,
or like the Gulf, or in the Middle East, or in Europe, or even in like China and Asia. Like, it is pretty interesting. Because I think what they were speculating would be plausible. I mean, it isn't probably what is happening, because I don't think even in like Fallout 1 and 2, I know Black Isles probably didn't say anything about what was happening there, and even though I think Bethesda Fallout isn't as good as what the original developers made, I don't think they've said anything about what's happening either. I do think Bethesda did say something with, I think it was in the Pit DLC, and maybe they had contact with, the Raiders had contact with Canada, and I think like, it was like referencing Toronto, but it was called like Ronto instead. If that YouTuber was telling the truth. Because I never like spotted that in the Fallout lore, 'cause I don't really read the terminals too often in the Fallout setting, unless like an NPC says it. I probably will know nothing about it. Because usually that's how I hear about all the Fallout lore I know is like what an NPC will tell you. So it'd be like, I hear about things in the Fallout universe by word of mouth, not by reading terminals. Okay, the bag's full. Let's go pick up some. We only got one nugget this time. Damn. But yeah, we almost have like 200 Adamite ore. We have like over 1,000 mithril too. Okay, that's nice to know. I was under the impression that most of the time when I was emptying the sack, I was only getting a few Adamite the first time I opened it. But I guess I'm actually getting more, which is nice. I need to empty the bag. Oh yeah, I think what I was watching last night before I went to bed was, I was watching like a lore video, this one channel that does a lot of lore videos for... They do like lore videos for like the Elder Scrolls stuff, but also like stuff involving like the Diablo series, which is interesting. I think it's good for the channel to like do multiple settings, because you don't want to like marry yourself to one franchise, because if the franchise if the people who own the franchise end up being really retarded and end up ruining their own setting, like with most franchises nowadays, it's not good to have your whole YouTube channel rely on that setting, in my opinion. I think it's better to like do multiple things, like be a variety streamer. I think in the long run it's better to do that for a content creator. And then, like, I know there's, like, political channels, too. I don't really like watching too many political channels, because I just get upset. But then, like, I feel like with, like, political channels, there's, like, so much drama, I think, that happens behind the scenes between, like, all the different, like, people that do the news. And, like if they get the chance, they will screw you over, even if, like, they're on the same quote-unquote side. I feel like that space is just very, very toxic. And like I guess the like news channel I do watch a lot of, but even then I have to take a break from watching it. And I prefer the channels that just talk about the theology more, but I'll watch like channels that do like news on what's happening with the Catholic Church. But then a lot of the times I have to take a break from those ones. Like, I prefer just to watch stuff that, like, teaches me about the faith more than, like, drama and, like, the politics in the church.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna play tomorrow. Cause like I know when I started the stream, like probably like 20 minutes in, it's like, man, I kind of wish I played Dragon Age. But then now my brain's like telling me, what if you want to play Legend of Zelda? That's like the hard part about being a streamer is like you can't like if you're doing a series on a game you're playing, like you can't play it unless you're live, really, right? And that was why I made all the other like off camera characters for Skyrim, is because like I love that game so much. It's like I'll play it even if I'm not streaming it. But yeah, like my friend Reguline, I don't know if I mentioned this on camera, but like we were having this like conversation where he's like, oh, like I looked it up, Cow, it takes 45 minutes to travel on to Solitude from Whiterun. I'm like, no, that can't be right. And it was like I can, and I like told him like, let me like set like a timer, like I'll test this out. It's like, yeah, that's probably a good idea. And then I did it, right? And I was like thinking, oh, maybe my friend Reggie knows what he's talking about, and it'll take me like maybe 20 minutes, but I don't think it's going to take me 45. It took me like a little less than 6 minutes. So like 5 minutes and like maybe 54 seconds to travel from Whiterun to Solitude. And I'm like, so like originally I was going to do a timer, doing it, ignoring like just going straight there as fast as I can, and one timer where if something like an enemy tried attacking me, I would kill it, and I'd have to kill things that I ran into. But like it's like it took me like 6 minutes, right? And I'm like telling Reggie, like if I were to kill things, it's gonna only add like 3 to 4 minutes at most. And I looked it up, and I'm like, Reggie, this is like how much it takes. So like in lore, Solitude is about 64 miles away from Whiterun, and if you go on foot, it would take you like 23 hours or something to go there, or it was like something in regard to 45 minutes or like 23 hours. But regardless, what Reggie was thinking, what my friend was thinking, is that that's the amount of time if you would fast travel there, not if you would actually walk there. Is what we were like thinking. So, because he thought that would be if you were to not fast travel as well. But whatever he was reading wasn't really being clear for him or something. But yeah, Riggy's a little bit dumb. He's even dumber than Cow, even though he calls me stupid all the time. I think we just call each other stupid because we're just busting each other's balls. Because originally this conversation came about because he finished Enderal for the first time, and then he was like, just because I'm I'm the guy who plays all the test games in our friend group, like I'm always the one eating the Todd slop. But he finished Enderal, and he's like, Cow, this is just Dead Space 3. And he was just like telling me his critiques of it or whatever and what he thought. But yeah, I think he enjoyed it somewhat. I mean, I think his criticisms are fair of Enderal. I really like Enderal. Like, I like Enderal. I think Enderal, base Enderal, even though like technically it's a mod in of itself, but I think base Enderal is just better than base Skyrim, to be honest. But yeah, Reggie was like telling me he thought like Enderal felt a little small. And then like he was saying, oh, like he felt like Enderal was like Solstheim. And I was like telling him, I mean that's a fair comparison, but I would say it would be a little bit bigger than Solstheim. I think Enderal would be more comparable to the size of the Shivering Isles, because I felt like the Shivering Isles felt way bigger than Solstheim with the landmass for the DLC. But then again, I feel like Enderal is probably a little bit bigger than the Shivering Isles, but it'd be like I feel like you'd compare the size of the game world to that than Solstheim, because Solstheim is pretty small. That being said, though, I like exploring Solstheim a lot more than the Shivering Isles. I think like Solstheim's even more fun to like. It's a more interesting biome to me. I think the reason why we got 74 mining. I think the reason why I don't like the Shivering Isles as much is due to how it's like split into two areas, and then in order to enter, like, you know, you're in the fringe, you have to like go through a loading screen to get to the rest of the Shivering Isles. I think that's my reason for not liking that that area, like as far as exploring. Like I like the quest lines in the Shivering Isles. I feel like the quest line in the Shivering Isles is a lot more fun. Is probably, I don't know if it's as fun as Solstheim. Like I felt like maybe the problem with the Shivering Isles is that it doesn't really take its place seriously. Like yeah, it's funny, and that's why I really like the Shivering Isles. Like I think it's one of the best DLCs Bethesda has ever done, and probably more people like the Shivering Isles than Skyrim Solstheim and Morrowind Solstheim, but I think those areas are I like exploring them more, because I like Nordic Barrows, like I like the Nordic burial grounds. Like those are always fun dungeons to explore. And then the good part about the Morrowind Solstheim is that it's basically like this is what they imagined Skyrim to be at the time. So like you get a little bit of a Skyrim in your Morrowind game, and then the cool thing about the Skyrim Solstheim is that because of what happened with Red Mountain, with it exploding in between the events of Oblivion and Skyrim, Solstheim, because a lot of it is like covered in ash and stuff, it feels like you're in Morrowind, even though technically it's Solstheim used to be part of Skyrim. They just gave Solstheim to the Dunmer as like to help them out due to the eruption of the volcano. But yeah, I think like another fun area to explore for me that Bethesda did as a DLC was Far Harbor and Fallout 4. Even though Fallout 4 is kind of like isn't really. I don't know if Fallout 4 is better than Fallout 3. Actually, I actually do think Fallout 4 is better than Fallout 3, and here's why. Fallout 3 just felt really linear with the main story, and this is if you don't count any of the side quests. Cause like, what are your options with the main story with Fallout 3? It's like either you blow up or you save Megaton. That's a big like thing you can change. And that's even if you count that as part of the main story, because you can ignore that. But then it's really like you find your dad, and then you start the purifier, and then it's like you can poison it, you can not poison it, and then that's what ending you get. It's a very linear game in comparison. I remember there was like a YouTuber, and I think they were just doing it to be like, what's the word? To just like be different, to get clicks, basically, because like, oh, this person disagrees with me, I'm gonna watch it or whatever. And I think they're just doing that to get views. And it's like, oh, like Fallout 3 actually has more choice, and it's like, no, it doesn't. Like, even if it did, if that was true, the choices are very narrow and boring compared to New Vegas. Yeah, I just think they're wrong. I think they were just doing it to get more clicks, and to stand out or whatever. I forget what the actual word is, what it's called when somebody does that. It's not controversial. It's something. But that was what they were doing. And to be fair, I mean, if whatever gets you clicks, I guess. I prefer just to be honest. I don't know if they actually think that. I have no idea, so I don't want to accuse them of anything. And I don't want to mention the channel too, because I don't think it's good to like talk negatively about other content creators. I don't want to cause drama. And even if like someone were to pick on me, I just think it's best to ignore them and not acknowledge them. I think that's a good way to handle it. Things like that. Yeah, we got 74 mining now. And now we need 111,000 XP just to get to 75. But in order to get caught up with smithing, I need somewhere around 2 million XP. This is going to take a while. But we're getting XP a lot quicker from here. Like, I'm already almost at 100k XP starting from 1 million. And I think I got to like 1 million XP maybe yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday when I was playing. Yeah, it was yesterday when I got my mining to 73. So yeah, I was able to basically almost, I already almost got 100k XP from 1 million. So I mean, that would be like 1/10 of what I would have done with this character's entire playthrough when I created this character. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I want to check what my blood sugar is now. I was like, my stomach feels a little bit weird, like it's not hurting, but... Alright, yeah, my blood sugar is fine now, it's 79. That's actually a really good number. What the doctor was telling me is because I'm dumb and I can't count, and then because I have a habit of taking too much insulin at times. He told me just to take 10 units whenever I eat something. And just do that for now. And then try and check your blood sugar like 4 hours later. But that would be more of a thing I would do if I was high when I took it, I think. Although I probably should do that all the time, but it's probably more important to do that, like, you know, like your blood sugar is like 280, you eat and take 10 units. You probably just want to check it a little bit after just to see if it's actually gone down or if it's too low. Alright, let's open up the sack. Oh, nice, I got 5 golden Dino nuggies that time. I want to at least get the what is it called? The Prospector's jacket during the stream, because we need 60 Dino nuggies. I need to take off my shirt. Like, I have the swamp cooler on, but just having my shirt on, it feels like it's really hot. Let me take it off real quick. It's like most of the time, I mean, I live by myself, so I can actually do this, but I'm usually just in my underwear all the time. And it's a good thing I'm a VTuber, because I probably have to wear clothes, like if I had like a webcam and I actually showed what I looked like in real life. I mean, if you're curious what I look like in real life, just picture Monkey D. Luffy, and that's what I look like. It's what I look like right now, too, because I have long hair, so. I look like Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece, basically. I've never watched that anime. That's just what people have told me a lot of the time, though. It's my friends who are weebs. Oh shit! I didn't put in the adamite ore that I picked up. But yeah, I remember the longest time, the only reason I waited a while to use Runelight when I first made this character, and was because I was trying to get all the achievements for old school RuneScape on Steam. So that was the only reason why I was playing it on Steam. Because I have it on Steam too, but like it's free on Steam. The only reason I played it on RuneScape was for the RuneScape on Steam was for the achievements, and then after I got the achievements, I just played it on Runelight. I think technically I wouldn't have had to do that though, because I believe like if you were to log on a character that did all those things that those achievements were for, when you logged onto the character on Steam, you would just get all the achievements right away. Steven's not on yet. Don't know if he's home yet. Could be like eating dinner with his dad or something. And his family. I feel like though that because I know the Prospector outfit increases the mining XP you get. But like we're only getting like 1 extra XP when we mine from this vein. Because I know without the outfit, it just gives like a flat 60. And it's giving 61 now. Maybe it'd like give me more if I like mined actual ore or something. But I know there's like a golden version of the outfit too or something. But you gotta like mine the shooting stars to do that, but I don't know if it's cosmetic or if it's like it actually makes the mining outfit better. You know, I kind of want to listen to some other music than this one track playing over and over again. Let me go on YouTube real quick. I think this music is copyrighted free. There we go. Is this? I can play this. Ooh, what am I doing? That isn't what I wanted. Trying to click on the unmute button. There we go. Want to listen to some old Oblivion Jeremy Soul music. I'm just listening to this while mining. I think this is more relaxing to listen to while mining than that other funky tune. But yeah, I'm pretty confident if, just because I'm having fun mining here, it feels like getting the mining skills, like I can probably get it up to 85 pretty quickly, maybe. Or maybe it won't take quicker, but it'll feel quicker to me, because I'm having fun. But yeah, I'm kind of bummed out though. I can't get the thumbnail for Taken Grail right away too, though, because I really want to play the game. I don't want to wait, but I guess I'll have to. Alright, let's go here. I know Steven was telling me he thought like the dragon pickaxe I had was like really rare or something. And then, because I told him I just bought it, and then he was like, well, was it really expensive? I mean, I don't think so. I mean, it was easy for me to acquire just because, you know, just how I make money. And I was able to replace the money I spent on it as well quite easily. I know the dragon hatchet's pretty cheap though. I remember that one not being too expensive. I know like back in the day a dragon hatchet was like 1 mil or something. But nowadays it's way cheaper. At least that's what I remember when I bought it on this character. Or speaking of which, I need to level up my wood cutting at some point too, but I don't really use wood cutting for much. Like if I level something along wood cutting, I'd want to level probably fire making. I think I mentioned this last stream. Because I could probably level like fletching a lot quicker than fire making. I'd rather just get rid of the thing that's going to be more annoying to do first. But yeah, I'm trying to think if because I still need to fill a spot for the third MMO I'm sub to. For the longest time, I'd always only stay sub to 3 MMOs at most. And ZSO, I always keep my Runescape sub because it isn't really that expensive. But I was subbed for Final Fantasy 14 for the longest time, but I'm not subbed to it anymore. I probably lost my property in the game. I probably got evicted. But I'm trying to figure out something I want to replace with Final Fantasy 14. It's like even then, I don't know if I want to keep my my sub for ESO either, because I probably should save money. But if I keep the sub, like I'll get crowns every month, you know, and then when I get back, I'll have a lot. So. And it's like, I was thinking of wanting to play World of Warcraft, but then, like, I was telling my friend I was thinking about playing, but then, like, my other friends just kind of talked me out of it. It's just like, don't bother, games, like, you're gonna,
Because they were telling me you're gonna play it, and then you're gonna have no one to play with, like, and then you'll play for at like most a month, and then you'll get bored like you normally do, and then you'll just quit again. So. Because like even then, like if I were to play WoW, I'd want to play like something more akin to Classic. Because one of my friends told me about like the game just plays for you now. Apparently, like it'll do your rotation or whatever in like a certain mode for dungeons. I don't know if it's like all dungeons where that's an option. Because I'd have more of a problem if it was with that. But if it was like you soloed a dungeon and just did it for you, and you wanted it for the story, and you had no intention of raiding or mythic raiding, I feel like that's okay, but even then, I feel like it's so bad. Because if I were to play, I'd want to do either like arenas with somebody or mythic dungeons. Because I can't raid unless it's like normal or heroic. But the friends I do have, so with my one friend, he told me I probably wouldn't get along with people in his guild. And that's fair enough. Just because he said they were all like woke or whatever. So that's not an option for me. And then but he, like you said, I could probably do like I would be able to do normal heroic raids, because he reminded me that it was like flex raiding in Mists of Pandaria, where if you didn't have enough people, like it could be anywhere between like 10 to 25 people is what heroic raids can do now, maybe, or whatever. So maybe you can even do less than that. But like the amount of people you had was you could have the amount of people you could have in a raid, like if I went missing, it wouldn't matter too much, is what it boils down to. However, with my other friend that plays where there'd probably be more people I would agree with, my friend Frag, he does mythic raiding, and I wouldn't be able to do that because I'd have to show up consistently, and if I went missing because I was in the hospital, you know, they would have to pug somebody, and that would mess with progression, and I don't want to hold people back. So I kind of just decided I want to think about what MMO I want to play. I still need to think about if I want to end my sub to ESO as well. So, I mean, technically I can still play ESO. It's just I want to have access to all the DLC. Maybe that's what I should spend my crowns on, is all the DLC I'm missing. That way I don't need the sub all the time. Actually, it might be a better thing to spend my crowns on. Maybe that's what I'll do. I think I will. Yeah, I'll keep the sub. And then there's one thing I want to buy that wouldn't be a DLC, but after I get that, I think I will just buy DLC that I don't own. That way, if I don't have a sub, I can still pretty much do everything. Because like the only thing I'm going to be missing with not having the sub is the crafting bag. But even then, I don't really do much crafting at the moment. Like the way I've been making all my money recently in ESO is I've been getting a certain thing. I don't want to say what it is because a magician never reveals their secrets, right? But I get this one item, and it's really easy to get. It's actually a lot easier to get than the prism runes, like legendary prism runes from doing the Imperial City sewers. And I just have to do like this thing like maybe 2 to 4 times, and then I have enough of the currency to get this one item. And then and the item sells for about 10k each. I mean, at the moment I'm trying to sell like 30 of them, but I have way more than 30 of them. So yeah. Because I was trying to sell them in a huge stack, but they might not sell because of that. So I'll probably try and log in. Oh no, I could just keep them on me and then sell them later whenever I play regularly again. I think I'll do that. That way I don't. Because the problem is, if I'm gonna stay in the trading guild, I gotta give them like 80k gold each week. And if I'm not playing that much, I'm gonna just lose my money by staying in the guild, I guess, and just logging on periodically to do my dues. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna. I need to let them know, and then I can just take a break. And then when I'm playing again, I can join again. Because they're pretty good about that. They're okay with people taking breaks. And then joining the guild again when they're active, so. Oh, nice. We got 5 nuggets that time. So I need... 60. I need 39 more nuggies, I think, if I'm doing my math right. And then the only thing we need with the nuggets is the coal bag and the gem bag, and then we're pretty good. The bag is empty again. Let's start mining for pay dirt again. Man, I'm so glad my friend Steven told me about this method. It's so fucking good. And we're getting so much fucking useful ore from it. Nice. Because, like, normally, like, you would think, like, a minigame like this, it would level your mining, but it would give you, like, something... You'd be mining something that's, like, almost useless. Or, like, it would just be a currency. Or, like, they would have how it is now, but there wouldn't be, like, a bank chest anywhere nearby. Like, you'd have to walk a long ways to the bank or something. To where, like, coming here wouldn't be worth it. But then, like, the good thing is too, like, if I were to just get my mining to 85 and then go to smithing and, like, try and, like, use all the ore that I gathered up, even if I don't have enough to get smithing to 85 to where I can make rune daggers, I could still come back here and, like, level mining even more. So I don't know. And then just get, what you mostly get from here is coal anyways. And then, like, the higher my mining is, I probably have more, I would imagine I'd have more of a chance to get adamant and stuff from the pay dirt. And then, like, even, you know, once my mining's 85, I'm assuming I can get runite from here as well. Which would be pretty nice. It's like, I wouldn't even have to do those 2 Fremennik quests to get access to that mining area with the runite. I don't even know how much runite is in there. I'm probably still gonna do it because the Fremennik trials, just the Fremennik quest line is pretty good. Like, all the quests involving them is pretty fun because they're basically just Vikings. like the Vikings in RuneScape. And they're a bunch of snow monkeys. Alright, let's fix these two things. Like, whenever I come back here after I'm done getting a full inventory, I just like to make sure these are... They're fixed, because, like, it's annoying when you... Like, one of them is working, you place all the stuff in here, and then while it's, like, moving to the bag, it just stops, and then you have to fix it, and it just slows things down. Alright, I'm gonna drink some root beer again. I'll check something. I was just checking if Steven was online in Discord, because I was just checking to see if maybe he was home or not. It kind of sucks though, just because of Steven's work. He works at a supermarket. I'm not going to say what the name of the supermarket is. Like, both our birthdays are in November. And usually I like to hang out with him, like, sometime either around his birthday or mine. But we can almost never do my birthday. And it's because my birthday is really close to Thanksgiving. It sometimes lands on Thanksgiving. And the problem with that, with your birthday being so close to a holiday like that, is a lot of the time, if you're gonna have, like, a party and you have people that are outside your family come, like, you have to like do it a little bit before. So normally, because of that, because sometimes we'll have family and friends. So, like, and then I was going to invite, I wanted to invite, some of my friends from church, or my deacon and, his wife, to, my birthday, because usually we just go to a restaurant and have dinner. I wanted to invite them, but if I'm going to invite them, like, I gotta, like, do it around, like, maybe, like, the 15th or the 16th, of November. Alright, both of these are working, so we'll go around this way in case one of them breaks while we walk past. We'll stick it in the hopper again. But yeah, I've been feeling pretty good this whole week. I don't think I've gotten sick at all, which is good. Oh man, I love this Oblivion music. just like trying to picture myself, you know, this music playing. Maybe you're like on a near the ocean on a lighthouse, and you're just sitting on a chair outside looking at the sunset. That's kind of like what this music reminds me of. That would be cool to have as a house, like turn a lighthouse into an actual house to live in. Next to like the coast or something. Man, that'd be a cool dream home. It would be cool to have like a boathouse as well, but I don't know how well the internet would work on a boathouse. Probably wouldn't work at all, so I probably couldn't do that. That's the one thing I really like. I really love the ocean, like, you know, boats and stuff. Kind of wish I lived in a like area near the beach or something. Probably like near the equator though. Probably live in a country with a fake culture like Hawaii apparently. I remember I was like watching this like documentary that like I didn't even know like everything about Hawaii is fake. Like they went through this like the whole history of Hawaii in autistic detail. To where everything that was like a cultural thing in Hawaii was like just for marketing, and it was like not their actual culture. And it's why like Hawaiian natives are so racist and they hate mainlanders, is because like what we did with them with like the fruit company, and that was like the first thing we did with them, like. And like pineapple, like I don't think like, you know, pineapples are like something Hawaii is known for. Like pineapples come from South America. Like Hawaii barely makes any of them. And then not only that, like Hawaiian pizza isn't even Hawaiian. Like some like Greek dude from Canada invented it. Like I had my mind blown. And then not only that, even the beaches in Hawaii are fake, because like they import sand from California to like have these like artificial beaches in Hawaii. It's like, wait, what? And then then there's like this palm tree or something that is almost extinct that is native to Hawaii that almost doesn't exist anymore, and it's because like there's these pigs that, and by the way, these pigs aren't native to Hawaii. They were imported there, and then these pigs, like they are like destroying this palm tree basically. It's so fascinating. Like I understand why like Hawaiians hate everybody. Like I get it. Like if you're Hawaiian and you're watching this, like I understand why you hate everybody's guts. Like it feels justified. And like the video also pointed out there's more Hawaiians in Nevada than there are in Hawaii as well. I think I was like watching this like other documentary about like there's like this casino, and like this guy lost a lot of money, lost like almost $800,000 at the casino, and he got really mad, and then he like made this bomb, and it blew up the casino. And then the FBI uses, like, they were so impressed with, like, his improvised and explosive or whatever, that they use it to this day for training. Like, their glowy agents. And then I think I was watching this other documentary by the same guy, that was like trying to figure out why people from India get hit by trains and die to trains so much. And basically what it boiled down to, it's basically a glory hound culture. Basically, it's like you seek glory, by like posting dangerous selfies or whatever, and trying to one up each other. I guess, I don't know. And it just boils down to that, basically. Oh my god, it's so dumb. Cause like I remember like seeing this video and I was like horrified and like actually like laughing at the same time, because like there's these Indian dudes like taking a selfie or like doing like a TikTok video of them like next to a train, and then like they had their head too close to the train, and then like I think someone died in this like clip. They probably died because their head got hit by the train moving at full speed. I don't know. But yeah, their channel does like all these like really funny like meme documentaries that like they did one on this guy who like believed in flat earth, and he was like making his own rockets, and he wanted to make a rocket to like see if flat earth was real or not. And he was actually able to like make his own rocket a couple times without him dying, but the third one killed him. It was really sad though, because like he seemed like a really nice guy. And it's just he was kind of dumb because he believed in flat earth, but he seemed like a genuine cool good dude. And it's just kind of sad. Oh no. Get away from me, you dumb ogre. Get away from me, Shrek. Alright, let me fix this thing. Alright. I don't know if we'll get another level this stream. I am gonna keep on doing it until I get fucking 60 golden nuggies though, at least until then. However long that takes. I don't know if Steven's gonna get here in time to be here for a little bit, but it's whatever. We'll be able to do a RuneScape stream together soon, hopefully. I know that's a game he wouldn't mind being with me on stream because he likes it. It's like with rap, he prefers to be on the streams for like stuff he likes to do with me. So like he liked what was it? What was the game called? Once Human. That was the one. Yeah, I'm looking forward though, because Deeth was wanting to do kind of like those survival crafting games with me and his sister that we could all do together as a group. Like I wouldn't mind doing like the Planet Crafter one with him a few days for a few streams. I think it'd probably last for a little while. But so the problem is that I don't know. It seems like too much like factory building, kind of like this other one he tried getting me to play. I forget what it was called. It was like 3D Factorio, basically. It's just hard for me to get into a survival game that's all about like just building stuff, and I don't really like. There isn't like really a world to I feel like to explore that's interesting to me. But I think it'll be fine if I do it with them though, because at least I'm playing with people and I'm having fun with the group. So. I mean, bad games, like even like if it's a game you don't enjoy, it will automatically become more fun for you if you're playing with friends. Like even like just games that are dog shit. Like if you're playing with a friend and if you're just like enjoying on it with how bad the game is, it's actually quite fun. Because most of the time you're just making fun of it together. But we probably wouldn't be doing that for Planet Crafter or whatever the game is called. Because I wanted to play that with them, but I wanted to play probably Conan Exiles with them as well. That'd be cool. I think me and my friends were gonna play Dune again. I'm probably not gonna stream it, but my friend I think was gonna make like a private server, which I think I would like. I think that would be better, because the main reason is that way I can actually do the deep desert stuff, and we don't have to worry about, you know, getting jumped by other people or like people stream sniping my friend or whatever. You know, we can just have fun, you know, just crafting stuff and playing, you know, just cooperating, you know, doing stuff together, helping each other out. Because I think they're going to come out with a new DLC for Dune Awakening soon and add more story. I really like the story, but I guess we're going to have to start over from the beginning if we're going to, because we're on a new server. So because like last time we all sided, me and all my friends, we all sided with House Harkonnen. So, and you can only side with one faction, and you can only betray them once if you you know, want to do the other one, and then you can't go back to the one you betrayed. So I wonder if we'll do House Atreides this time. That'll be cool. I want to see what the story is with them. And I don't know what that quest line. I don't know the story of that quest line at all, or what happens. Oh, Paul Atreides, your father was a bitch. As it turns out, Paul Atreides, he's not even your father. He got cucked by me, Emperor Christopher Walken. Turns out I'm your dad, Paul Atreides. No, I like. Turns out Lady Jessica likes me and not the person you thought your father was. I forget what Paul Atreides' mom is name. Isn't it like Lady Jessica or something? I don't know. I forget her name. Like, I only barely, you know, was introduced to Dune, so you need to drop that sapphire. Look, we gotta go mine for gold. Gotta get those gold Dino nuggies. Trade them into this fat prospector. Alright, we get one more full inventory worth of pay dirt. But yeah, I don't have to do anything tomorrow though. I'm absolutely free tomorrow, so I could probably, if I do stream tomorrow, I can do it a lot earlier than I normally do. You know, granted that I'm feeling okay. So, you know, probably do we'll do Dragon Age or Legend of Zelda, kind of like maybe around 10 to 12 maybe, PST. Pacific Standard Time, or whatever you call it. I wonder if there's like a super fast way to level crafting. I think what Steven was telling me is like I could make jewelry with all the gold ore I have now. With the, just turn it into gold bars. Level smithing and then craft it into jewelry and, get a bunch of gems. But the problem is if I want to like get all the gems, well, one, I'd want to get the gem bag. Two, I think there's a quest I need to do if I want to mine specifically gems. I think it's like a quest in Kamaja or whatever, like the jungle island in RuneScape. Man, that is so nostalgic, though. That was the one thing. Those are like some of my fondest memories for my childhood, though. It was like when I'd play RuneScape, and then you'd have like the holiday events. And I remember the first holiday event I did was for Halloween, and I think it was the Halloween event that gave you the skeleton costume and a jack-o'-lantern mask. That Halloween event was so much fun. I thought the costume you got from it was really cool. That fucking Halloween event was fucking dope. And then I remember the Christmas event was pretty cool too. It was a lot different than what they do for Christmas events now. Because I think the one I did, Santa Claus wasn't even in. It was like this weird dog-looking dude outside of Kamaja or something, near the volcano. I forget what you had to do for him. I forget what his name was as well. It's like Diego or San Diego or some weird name. But he looked like a dog, and he had like a robe and a hood or something. Like a dog man. But it's kind of cool now how in RuneScape, depending on what season it is, the world looks different. So during fall, it's like there's leaves everywhere in RuneScape, and then during winter, like there's snow everywhere in Skyrim, or not Skyrim, in RuneScape. So it's like the world changes to the season, you know. I wish more games did that. Like, imagine if like World of Warcraft, like all the zones changed depending on what time of year it was. So like, in summer, the whole world, everywhere looks normal. And the only areas that would have snow would be like Altered Valley and Winter Spring and stuff like that, and like Northrend, because it's like the North Pole. But imagine if like it's winter and then Elwyn Forest is like covered in snow, or like in Tirisfal Glades and like maybe Durotar. That'd be really fucking cool. Okay, we got half of the golden nuggies that we need. Oh no! Hold on a minute. Ah! Stop mining. I still have ore in here I need to gather. Like, part of me is really tempted to just smith all this gold ore and everything right now and level smithing again.
But I'm trying to resist and hold back on it. Because honestly, if I just like keep on mining here, and then by the time I'm done and I got my mining where I want it, I'm gonna have so much fucking ore. Like I'm gonna be able to like level up my smithing so much, and it'll probably be a lot quicker getting smithing levels than normal, like by making cannonballs. But you gotta set a goal, and then you gotta get that goal. That's what life's all about. It's also the key to a long life, I feel. Is setting goals. And just having something to work towards. That's how you make it to 100. It's like the moment you retire and you don't have any goals anymore, I think that's what causes most old people to die. I'm gonna be honest. Because like even if you have like health problems, like if you have health problems and you have no goals, like odds are you're gonna die pretty quickly. But if you have health problems and you set goals, it kind of nullifies the health problems probably. At least how I see it. Unless it's like you have something like cancer, but then even then, probably having the goals is gonna let you survive your cancer probably like a little bit longer, I would imagine, depending on how serious the cancer is. Ah, shit. I'm dumb. I forgot to take everything out of the fucking bag again. Ah. Alright, well. Let me just fill up the thing again and put what I have in the hopper right now and just try and actually remove everything from the bag. I might get a little bit of gold nuggies by putting those in there, though. Nope, I didn't. Oh well. It's 'cause I fucked up. Man, and then I was asking my friend Steven yesterday if he knew if getting Runite, like you can get Runite in here, and he was the one who told me he didn't know because, you know, he doesn't have his mining as high, that high yet. His mining's actually pretty close to my level. I think he was like one level away from 70 when I was already 70, when I already had 70 mining, so. But then again, Steven doesn't really have as much time to play. So I don't really think he really has. I have a little bit of unfair advantage if we're trying to race or if we're trying to get our who is going to get their mining to 99 first is probably going to be me, because you know I just got more time to play being a streamer. But yeah, I mean, this last week,
I mean, it's some of it's been really, like, a lot of it's been really good, but then, like, some things that happened were really bad for me. But I feel like things going forward are gonna get better for me. I have a good feeling things are gonna be going up for me. That's just what I'm sensing. That's what my gut tells me. But yeah, when I went to church today though, cause I've been meaning to, I kept on forgetting to take it, cause I wanted to get exercise salt, but and I asked the priest to, and he said he would, but I'm pretty sure the thing you gotta do to have the salt be exercise, it takes about 20 minutes for a priest to do, and I think what he did was just blessed it, and to be honest, I probably don't need exercise salt. But he did bless my sea salt that I have that I use for all my food that I cook, like the fish and stuff. So I was happy he could do that for me, though. I felt a little bit dumb though at church, because normally I like to sit either in the second front row, or if not the first row. But when I sat in the first row at church today, I accidentally stood for too long when everybody went to go sit down. So I felt a little bit retarded. But to be fair, I'm pretty sure everybody at church thinks I'm retarded anyway, so. It's quite clear I have fucking autism when I'm there. Because like I like whenever we stand, I can't stand still when we're standing, or whatever. Like I'll kind of like rock or whatever, because that's just a thing that people who with autisms do, because we're kind of dumb and retarded. So it is a little bit weird. I guess according to the fucking U.S. government, we're gonna find out why Cow Cow's retarded sometime in September. So. But it's like, even then, like, if there was a cure for autism, I don't really think I would want it, because, like, I don't know, like, I've had it my whole life. It's part of who I am now. It's like, I feel like if that was, like, something you could cure, would I still be me? Because, like, part of being me is, like, being hyper-focused on stuff I enjoy, right? So I don't know, I don't think I would want to get rid of it. If I had a choice. I don't think it would be worth it for me. I mean, if people wanted to get cured for autism, I mean, sure, go for it, but I don't think I would want it. Yeah, the more I think about it, I think I want to play Dragon Age Origins tomorrow. I'm getting hungry again, though. I need to get a snack probably pretty soon. Almost been streaming for 2 hours, though. That's pretty good. I want to keep on playing.
Alright, let's fix this one. But yeah, it'd be pretty cool to get like a skill cape in this game, because I've never gotten a skill cape in RuneScape before. I feel like there's a lot of people. I feel like it's not too hard to get skill capes nowadays, though. For people. So maybe it's not much of an achievement anymore, but it feels like it feels good to get one for the first time. You know? But yeah, I would have never thought, like, you know, if I were to get a skill cape, you know, it's pretty likely smithing it will be like a skill cape I actually will have. And, you know, back in the day when I played RuneScape as a kid, smithing was like one of the hardest and most annoying skills for me to level. You know, and I was pretty much like thinking I'm never going to have smithing at 99. But, you know, being grown up and being a lot smarter than I was as a retarded kid, as a retarded teenager, I actually kind of can figure out how to do the best, most optimal way of leveling the skill, so. Oh shit, I need a... Oh fuck, some pills fell over. I'm gonna have to put those back in the pill box. Damn it. So the fucking... no, it's not in the pill box. It's in a pill bottle. But it's medicine. It's medicine that the doctor prescribed to me because it was to help my... I think it was either to help my esophagus because it's like damaged. It was either for that or is to help treat the stomach ulcers that I have. I don't know if they're gone now. The ulcers. I don't know how long it takes for them to go away. I don't even know what caused them. Because like most of the time when people get stomach ulcers, it's because they eat a lot of fucking spicy food, but... It could have been I just got the stomach ulcers because of the original flare-up, but like even then I wasn't throwing up that much. But I could have had like the ulcers for a long period of time when I started getting sick, but then again, like even then when I was starting to get sick again before my last hospital visit, I was only getting like sick like once. Maybe a day. Maybe. So I don't know. I only started throwing up a lot. You know, when I did that one Pokemon live stream, and I quit the stream after 8 minutes because I immediately went to lay down, and then I was in so much pain, like I ended up calling the ambulance, and then they took me to the hospital. And then the only reason I got admitted is because the doctor that I believe that saw me in the ER was the one I go see typically for regular appointments. Because I know he goes there. He goes to the ER as well. And then usually on Tuesday and Thursdays is when he's at the clinic or whatever you call it. But like he knew what I was dealing with because they
Normally they will only admit me to the hospital if if my blood sugar is too high and they consider me DKA. It was really annoying though, because as I was trying to, like, right when they're about to discharge me, so I ate lunch, and they just wanted to make sure I could eat lunch. So it's like I ate a little bit of lunch. I was able to hold it down, and then they're like, "Oh, we gotta do blood work on you." And I didn't know what the blood work was for, but it's like, okay. But you know, they didn't give me any insulin for my lunch. And then they were like, and then the doctor's like, "Oh, I gotta keep you because your blood sugar is 250, which means you're very close to DKA." I'm like, hold on a moment. 250 is not close to DKA. Like, I would say I would understand, like, if you said my blood sugar was 350. But, you're fucking retarded. Because you want to keep me here. But, my blood sugar being this high is your fault. Because you guys didn't give me insulin with the food you gave me that you told me I had to eat in order to leave. But, I mean, I was able to, like, talk them into, like, basically, I was able to, like, talk my way out of it, though. So basically, they're like, "Oh, okay, well, we'll give you insulin, and if your blood sugar gets to below 200, we'll let you go. And then we'll check on you in an hour." And they checked on me in an hour. It wasn't below 200 yet. 'Cause I think it was like 250. And then after an hour, it was like maybe 220. But then like 30 minutes later, it went to where it needed to be, and they're like, "Oh, okay, we'll discharge you." So I was able to talk my way out of it. Well, I got a high persuasion skill. At least this time at the hospital, they're giving me the long-lasting insulin. Because the time before that, they were only ever giving me like 2 units of insulin, and that was even when I was able to eat. And they weren't giving me long-lasting insulin, so I was like, I don't feel safe here because I'm just gonna go DKA again, and then you guys are gonna keep me here, and then I'm never gonna be able to leave. So like I got discharged just because like I was able to point out that like I'm like, you know, what they're doing was wrong and I'd be better off at home. So at least that doctor was like, you know, willing to listen to me, I guess. It's weird though, because like you would think that the doctors would like do what your diabetic doctor prescribes for you. Like they would look at what your diabetic doctor does, and then it's like, oh, okay, this is what he does, we'll do this for him then. But they try to do like their own prescription for you, which is weird. And it's frustrating as a diabetic. And I remember that last time, not the last time I went there, but the time before, I was in the ER 3 different times. The first 2 times they just sent me back home, where the third time, basically, like my mom spoke up finally. It's like, look, he's not feeling well. And, you know, he needs to get admitted. And that's the only reason they admitted me that time, is because my mom spoke up. Because, like, my mom was like, look, I can't, like, he has to, like, he's feeling this terrible, and we can't keep on calling the ambulance, because it's going to end up my insurance, like, our insurance isn't going to cover it. And then we can't afford to pay $1,000, and then you just sending my son back home. So that's the only reason they admitted me that time. I only got 1 nugget that time. Lame.
How many nuggies do I have after this? 31. You know what? I don't know if we're gonna get the jacket this time. We'll play for a little bit longer. I think I'll play for about 25 more minutes. I'm getting a little bit bored. I'm also just running out of shit to talk about, to be honest. I was thinking though, I have a lot of money right now on my character on this game. I can probably afford Steven a dragon pickaxe if he really wanted one. I don't know how much gold he has. I mean, I could probably easily afford one for him. I'll probably do that next time I'm able to play with him. I'll just have him like, hey, here, follow me. And like a, you know, I'll probably buy the dragon pickaxe for him. Maybe we can do that for him. Oh no, well, I don't know if he's watching right now. Or he'll probably, I don't know if he'll watch those later. So maybe, no, maybe we will buy the dragon pickaxe for him, and then like we'll stick it in our bank, and then we'll try and like surprise him with it. Yeah, give it to him as thanks for telling us about the Motherlode mine. But yeah, whenever we play Titan Quest, what I think I want to do for that series, depending on how much I enjoy the game, I wanna beat the game on each difficulty, or maybe start on a higher difficulty. Oh, you agree with this plan? Ah, fuck. Okay, well I can't surprise you with it. You need to hurry up and get back home, Steven. My attention span is, you know, running out, and I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. I mean, it's no biggie. I mean, there'll probably be another stream where I play Runescape and we can just do stuff together then. So, don't worry about it. Don't rush yourself back home. Oh, yeah, no worries. If you're tired, just rest. Because I know that's the thing, you know, whenever you get back home, you don't have the energy to play video games afterwards all the time. Like, sometimes you just want to go to bed. And after you're cutting all that meat. Yeah, just like DM me the next day you have off, Steven. And we'll try and play RuneScape together then. Or, if I have the Tainted Grail thing thumbnail made, maybe you can be with me when I play Tainted Grail, so you can, you know, you can check out the game, and we can experience it for the first time together, you know? Or it'll be me playing it, though. Because I know you'll like, I think you'll like Tainted Grail. I'm surprised you haven't seen anybody talk about it. Since we both are enjoyers of the Todd slot, I honestly think Tainted Grail is better than any game Bethesda made in quite a while. And I don't know, because I was looking up to see if Tainted Grail had a New Game Plus. I don't know if this is, so I was reading on Google and it said, oh, it was a plan to do Tainted for New Game Plus, and then also like a transmog thing, but I don't know if they already added it in an update, because it's supposed to be like a free update, so I don't know if whatever it was I read on Google was like out of date or something, you know? Yeah, you're the only person I've heard mention it. Yeah.
I'm surprised you haven't like seen other people talk about it. Because I know, like, my friend told me about my friend, one of my Eastern European friends told me about it, and he was playing it when it was like in its beta, and I kind of regret not buying it when it was in the beta because it was a lot cheaper when it was beta than when it was full release. Which is why, probably next month, I'm going to buy Titan Quest 2. I'm probably not going to play it, but I'll buy it. That way, when the game is fully released, I actually save fucking money. Because I think, from what I remember, Titan Quest 2 is only like $20. $20 USD or something. From what I remember. I could be misremembering, though. Basically, Diablo, but in ancient Greece. Yeah, it was a bummer though that Deeth ended up, you know, the first day when we were supposed to play together. He meant my time. I thought he meant his, so we didn't know when we were supposed to meet up, so we weren't able to play that day. And then we tried to do it another day, but then something happened, and he hasn't told me about it yet. He told me he'd tell me later, but he was basically like about over 100 miles away from his house, so we had to cancel because he wouldn't get back home for quite a while, basically. So he just said to do something else, and we'll have to do it another time whenever he's off work again. But yeah, one of my friends who does content creation, he told me mainly don't worry too much about anything that happens on X or Twitch. He said like it's okay to multi-stream on there, but just worry about YouTube. Just focus on YouTube, because whatever happens on YouTube is what matters. And then he told me the most two important things are retention time and just getting more subscribers. So. As he told me at the end of the day, that's what matters. And yeah, it's good advice because like he has more experience with it. He's a lot bigger than me. And he's able to make like 6 fucking figures doing what he does. So, and then he gives me advice every now and then if I have questions. It's like, oh, what do I do here? And it's like, oh, does it matter if I do this? And he told me, at your stage, probably no, that doesn't matter, but it would matter later on. But he basically tells me what to worry about and what not to worry about. But he's a really good guy. And then I remember he was giving me advice on trying to learn how to use GIMP as well, which I think I've gotten the hang of as well. What I could do if I wanted to play Taint and Grail right away is just make a temporary thumbnail for Tainted Grail using GIMP, but I'd rather just be patient. I think it's good to be patient. Good things come with time. You don't want to take shortcuts. So, I'd rather wait for the thumbnail, because I think it'll make people want to be interested in the video, you know, more likely click on it, and then, you know, maybe they enjoy watching me. You know, if it has a shiny thumbnail. Ooh, shiny. I'm gonna go click on it. But yeah, I saw one of my other friends that's an artist, not Alu, but Alu's just the artist I hire, but this is one of my friends who's an artist that I would hire, but he's usually too busy with other clients to be able to have time for something I have. Because I'll ask him, it's like, oh, is it okay, do you have time for me to be able to hire you for something? He's like, oh, no. Right now, I have too much stuff I'm working on, which is fair. Which I'm happy though. He is busy. He has so much work. Like he has so many commissions that he doesn't have time for me. That's actually good for him. But I was looking at this animation he made, and he's gotten so much better at making animations. Because he's been like, you know, practicing with that. And I was watching it, and it's pretty fucking good. He's doing a lot better than some of the older animations that he has. So I'm really proud of him. He's like a really good friend of mine, one of my best friends. Actually, I want to say best friend yet. Like, I think like someone who's reserved for a best friend should be someone you know for like at least 5 to 6 years. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you can be friends with someone, like, maybe after a year or two. But, I think it's, more healthy to consider someone like a best friend once you've known them for, like, a long period of time. Because I only have, like, 3 people I know that's like that. It's Steven, my friend Rap, and then my friend Nubs. Like, I've known Rap for about 10 years, I've known Nubs for probably 13 years, maybe. And I've known Steven since I was a little kid, so. I think I met Steven when I was in 6th grade, if I remember correctly. So I think I was like in elementary school or something, I don't know. I forget what type of school I was in at the time. I was either in elementary or middle school. Yeah, it feels like forever, Steven. Because I remember I met you from our other friend, Aaron. And then we just like, we were like just talking because like you were at Aaron's place and I was at Aaron's place. And then we were just talking and then like we just started hanging out with each other nonstop. Alright, we almost got another full inventory here. Or another full sack. But yeah, at least, like, coming, like, mining here, Steven, like, I feel like even though, like, because if I was just mining for ore here, it would feel a little bit boring, but the fact that, like, there's something to work towards with the gold nuggets, yeah, definitely. A lot of similar interests. We both like the video games. But, what was I gonna say? I completely forgot. Man, well, like, you're old enough, Steve, like, so you've known me long enough, Steven, to where, like, were friends with me during my Sonic the Hedgehog phase. Back when the only video games I played were Sonic the Hedgehog on like the GameCube. That's where fucking, you wanna know what caused autism? It's fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. I think that's what made me retarded. Sonic the Hedgehog is the cause of all autism and all children. I really want to play fucking Sonic Adventure 2 on the channel again at some point, though. Just kind of like start a new save file and start the campaign all over again. And then like the edgy the Sonic the Hedgehog games are like, I feel like people had to be on fucking drugs when they made them. It's like, oh yeah, fucking Eggman, he's gonna shoot the fucking moon. And then somehow shooting the moon, like, Earth isn't, like, destroyed from it. It's like shooting, like, blowing up half the moon would kill all life on Earth, I think. Due to how the moon affects, like, the tides with, like, the ocean. Like, there'd be, like, a lot of fucking disasters where I feel like probably almost all life on Earth would die. No Sonic 06? I don't know what you mean, Steven. But yeah, man, like, I think, like, people were on drugs when they made most of the Sonic game. At least like, from Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, and, like, Edgy Hedgy, and Edgy Hedgy's story was fucking wild. I like how, like, in Edgy Hedgy, in, like, the intro, he cocks the AK-47. Like, the Japanese are like, how do we get American to play our game? Is we add guns with the Edgy Hedgy. And then, like, they don't know how guns work. I don't think Japanese know how guns work, due to them, you know, having, Shadow cock an AK-47, but it's like, okay. Just the worst Sonic game? Oh, okay. Wait, is that the one with the one, human female character? Is the gamer girl with like the snap cube thing? Was it that one? I know that Sonic game was horrible. That's about. I stopped playing Sonic. Oh, it is. So that is the one with the gamer girl. Okay. Like I love the snap cube version of like the like Sonic story. It's just so fucking wild. It's like, I gotta make you my gamer girl. I gotta force you to play Fortnite. And like, be covered in Cheeto dust. Oh no, I already have a full bag. Yeah, Eggman's like just my favorite character in general. I think his voice actor in Sonic Adventure 2 is just fucking metal. And then, like, the Snapcube version of Eggman is great as well. It was like, Shadow the Hedgehog pissed on my fucking wife, and now I'm gonna piss on the earth. And like this is my, I gotta show you my, like the whole, like this is like this such the most, and this hasn't aged well. Hold on, let me show you, Steven. This is like the best line, this is like the funniest line from Edgy Hedgy. Let me find it for you.
Disgusting black creatures, get out of my sight.
And you can see why that has not aged well, Steven. It's like, oh, Shadow! It's me, Sonic! We gotta go get rid of those black creatures! How much until full mining set? I need a little less than 30. Oop, shit. I need to actually put this in the thing here. Let me see how many golden dino nuggies I have. I have 37, so that would... I need, I think 23 more nuggies. Probably by the next time I stream this, I'm gonna already have enough nuggies for the jacket, but we can still mine here and like farm the nuggies for the bags on stream. I like how this guy is like dressed up as fucking Mario. He has like a red shirt with overalls. He's just missing the Mario hat. Alright, let's fill the bag up one more time, and then I think we'll call it quits there. No, Shadow! What are you doing, Shadow? Why are you shooting me? Oh no, I'm dead! I'm thinking of what I wanna eat, make for some food after this. I think after I'm done with the stream, I'm gonna make some fish. Make some fish fillets in the air fryer. That way I can use some more of that blessed salt to make my my fish fillets taste even better, probably. Like blessed sea salt. I'm pretty sure if anyone were to touch my fucking sea salt and they're like demonically possessed, they would freak the fuck out. Oh yeah, Steven, what do you think about like as far as like playing RuneScape? Do you like it when I play the Oblivion music with it? Do you think that's good, or do you think do you prefer the Oblivion music, or do you prefer the RuneScape music? Oh wait, no, I actually got a better idea. Instead of filling the bag one more again, I'm gonna put this ore in here, but then I'm actually gonna leave the Motherlode real quick because I wanna go buy that dragon pickaxe. Either is fine. Okay. All right. Well, let me grab this ore from here, and then I'm gonna go buy that dragon pickaxe. Ooh. All right, we just need 20 golden nuggies now. Yeah, me too. Alright. Now the hard part is going to be having me remember on how to get him back to the Motherlode, but I'm sure I could figure it out. Let me get runes to teleport to Varrock. Yeah, I don't think dragon pickaxes are that expensive from what I remember. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, my bad. I don't remember them. I don't think it was like even 1 mil. I know the dragon harpoon was expensive. And then the dragon hatchet, like from what I remember, only costed me 18k. This would be a good time to figure out how much a dragon pickaxe costs. You think it is really expensive? I probably should have enough money for it if it's expensive for you. Need to go to the bank first and withdraw my money. Okay, let's see. Dragon pick. Oh, that's nothing. That's only 726k. No, no worries. It'll help you out with your mining, so don't worry about it, Steven. Just put my money back in here and then put the extra dragon pick in there for now. Ooh, oh wait, water runes is to teleport to Falador. Alright, well, before we end the stream, let me just see if I can figure out how to get back to the... you barely have 100k in my bank? Well, yeah, don't worry about it then. I got you, my bro. Alright, well, let's see if I can figure out how to get back to the Motherlode on my own without your help, Steven. Like last time when you showed me how to get here the other day. I gotta go past the scorpions, and then it's by the stairs, I think, up to the dwarf village thing near Falador. Actually, if that's the case, I should probably go there from the dwarf village, maybe. I mean, I'm already near the mining guild, I'll just go there. Alright, so let's figure out how to get to the thing. Should be right there. Yep, that's actually... Okay, I know how to get there then. So, head east, right? And then go north from here. And then there's the stairs, and then I enter this cave. And then, there we go, we're back in the Motherlode. And I just gotta mine past these rocks. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you for everyone that came by, or if you end up watching this in the future and you stick till the end, and you like to watch paint dry, thank you so much, and you know, thank you for helping me out by watching the vid and stuff, or if you leave a like and stuff.
Really helps me out. Anyways, I will see you all later.